a great job. The fact that I'm a teacher first and foremost, I think really helps me understand the educational side and, you know, pay my way through university. I was a salesman, so I kind of feel like I'm putting all my skills together in this one role. As a coordinator, I'm paid to network. Just trying to go through many channels as I can to meet and visit with these employers to showcase that employer registry to them. I think Thunder Bay, there tends to be a bit of an out-migration of the students looking to go elsewhere to get the big job. So I think the idea with the co-op is giving me a chance to see that those kind of opportunities can still be had here in Thunder Bay. Right now we're going over here to John Hackla over at Duracon Granite Tops. So when I approached him about ER, he was very keen, very interested about it.
Just speaking for myself, I'm not the most computer literate person in the world. It was fairly simple. It didn't take a lot of time to do. But again, I can do it all in one spot. And that simplifies it for us, again, for being a small company.
Yeah, and I think the fact that you were able to take that and put a lot of information on there really helps the teachers to find the right fit. I think every day I'm kind of amazed at the fact that there's so many people out there that are just willing to give that student a chance. See all these different businesses that are just committed to, yeah, no problem, I'll take somebody on. That's one of the hardest things as a teacher is to find these kind of locations where I think the employer registry provides a variety and can continue to provide a great resource for the teachers.
The computer is the tool, but what really makes things work are the people behind the tool.
680.
Having Ryan there and having him so accessible is really a big benefit.
My next sort of project I want to kind of work on is working on a hospitality and tourism aspect of building up those kind of employers.
I think it's a real powerful partnership. Having another resource to help the schools, to support the schools, and looking for co-op placement opportunities for kids, and to really liaise with the community and the business community and just giving kids as many opportunities as we can. And there are things that the schools can't do, and that's what Passport's awesome, because they can get some stuff done that we can't.
On the employer registry database, I think I've listed 127 opportunities. What I like about the employer registry is it's a way to keep things fresh. Employers can keep updating it themselves. So you're constantly knowing that this item is fresh, it's new, the contact information is up to date.
I've registered myself to look at what's available in Thunder Bay, and I think it's amazing at what opportunities are available for all of our kids. And it's sort of a one-stop place and a resource for teachers and educators to use, so I think it's very, very powerful.
Next, we're going to meet with Diane Mitchell. She's the head over at Habitat for Humanity here in Thunder Bay. She, like, within minutes of my phone call, had registered, had put in, I think, 4 different opportunities, all very well articulated and very well written out, so it was kind of great to see somebody buy in at that level. You did a great job. You posted like 4 opportunities on there.
Oh, it was so easy to do. So that was great for me because it didn't take a lot of my time to fill it out. It was great to deal with employer registry because Ryan, who is our key person that we talked to, came in, talked to us, had a great interview with me. We just didn't fill out the form and left out there to dangle and not know what was going on. We're really kept up to date as to what's happening with the employer registry, and it worked out really well for us.
The program that they're having now in the high schools is one of those things called Specialist High Skills Major. And part of the program is mandatory that they do co-op. So they actually get a hands-on time. So when they're looking to build a Specialist High Skills Major program, they really need a backing of an employer to be able to provide those kind of opportunities to the students.
It'd be great to have a student on board to help.
One of the neat new features that the employer registry has is the driving directions, which is really great because there's a lot of small businesses that you may not know exist or never knew existed before, so trying to find out where they are. One of the other things I like about this year is the new notifications for the instructors, so that when somebody new registers for a French opportunity or for a welding opportunity, automatically the co-op teachers are notified.
For me, it's an extra resource. Just basically opening up my horizons as to, oh, I never thought of this kind of placement. And as soon as sometimes you get an idea, several doors open up and you say, boy, that's going to be a really perfect match for this student. And you really want to cater your placements to your students and not try and make your students fit into a certain placement. So the more opportunities that you can access, the better your fit.
Thunder Bay who are willing to give you a shot to understand.
And that means a more satisfied student. And it also means a student who says, hey, Thunder Bay has a lot to offer.
How many people have an idea of what they want to do after high school?
I want to be a chef.
Well, right now in high school, you can start logging those hours now through your co-op. So if you want to be a chef, you can shave off a few hundred hours by doing your co-op. A lot of the employers that I've run into don't know how to go about getting a co-op student, and I think this is the way to showcase them. This is how we can do it. This is how we can bring everybody together to the table.
I've had some great students. We've actually got a really good one right now.
Oh, great. Yeah.
He's learning a lot. We're teaching him some torch cutting and some operating some of the equipment.
When the employers do say, we have no space for a co-op student, you kind of express them that, well, the whole idea is more about career awareness. You know, what opportunities do you have that can help raise that career awareness?
When you were growing up,
Yeah.
did you want to do what you do now?
It wasn't until about, I think, by the time I hit university, I kind of decided, I definitely wanted to teach. The fact that if you guys can get a chance to try it out in high school now will really save a lot of questions down the road. This is a network of employers and educators getting a way to talk to each other. So this is a great thing. I think it's going to hopefully be adopted a lot more.
The purpose of education is to give your students the most opportunities possible, and this is another tool. That's what it is. It's a resource, and it's an active resource with the coordinator behind it.
It's such a powerful tool for all kids. It's going to be an awesome resource for a co-op moving into the future.